Hello everyone, welcome to week 7. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what you're doing in week 7. We're going to focus on the paper that you're writing. So at the top here, you see click here for the most important things. We're going to be continuing our marketing discussion this week. And again, I am in week 7, so in your left side menu, if you just click on week 7, it should open up this page here. The click here for the most important things is just a summary of the week. It's a good place to start. You might want to print that out and keep it with you. We are at the halfway mark of the course, and you're going to start this week with Explore. You're going to be introduced to the role of both brand and sales in supporting marketing efforts. And you're going to continue your discussion with your peers about the effectiveness of celebrity endorsements in advertising. So click on Explore, and once you get inside the Explore page, make sure you read through everything. It starts with the big picture. Go through all the way down to the very bottom, and here you're going to find your Explore activity, which is a field trip. Part 1, you're going to go to one of your favorite stores and take a picture of something that catches your eye. The front entrance from the street, a display rack inside, or a sign on the wall. And you're going to upload the photo to the discussion thread and provide a summary of the following: the products offered by the store that you visited and why you like shopping there, what the photo shows us about the decision that the store has made regarding one or more of the 4 Ps, and how the 4 Ps work together to keep you coming back again. Part 2, read a post by one of your peers and respond. Remember, you can always respond to more than one person. I encourage you to read the entire discussion. Okay, once you've completed the discussion, the next thing you're going to do is learn. You can scroll to the very bottom of the page and click Next, or you could go back to the left side menu, click on Module 7 or Week 7, and then click on Learn from there. But I'm just going to click from the bottom, and that's going to take us directly into Learn. And in this talks, it's on meeting and sales, or marketing and sales with the Brooklyn Nets. So make sure you watch the entire talk from beginning to end, about 7 minutes. Remember, there's a question at the end that you'll need to answer in order to get full credit. And then read all of the information here. Scroll through everything, read it from beginning to end. And when you get to the bottom, you can click on Act. In the lower right-hand corner, it'll say Next and then Act. So you can click on that just to go to the next assignment, which is Act. Okay, and so here's where I wanted to spend most of the time today talking about your assignment. It is due in week 7. You should have started on it last week. It is a fictional scenario. So here you're going to be acting as a marketing manager in the sporting goods section. So what is a marketing manager? They're responsible for developing, implementing, and executing marketing plans, either for the entire organization or for particular categories or products within the organization, in order to attract potential customers and to keep existing ones. Your day-to-day tasks include managing and coordinating markets and creative staff, leading market research to improve existing products and services, and working with advertising agencies and determining the best way to get products in front of customers. So as a marketing manager for a discount retail store in Brooklyn, you've been asked to evaluate a marketing plan for basketballs. You're trying to ensure that the 4 Ps of marketing are being applied well. Using your knowledge of the 4 Ps and the best approach to generating sales, you're going to take a look at a number of marketing recommendations and choose the most appropriate approach that you think is going to sell the products. So let's just take a quick look at the resources and the template together. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of that page, and we'll look at the resources first, and then we'll take a quick look at the template. Okay, and let me just move my screen over a little bit. Okay, so this is a marketing analysis, and they're going to give you a breakdown of the 3 basketballs. They don't quite all fit on this screen, but the different types of basketballs that they are wanting to sell. So read through all of those. They all have different costs. And then they're giving you the customer profile. Read through that carefully. And they have a potential buyer survey. So you're going to want to review the survey closely. And they've given you 3 different promotional offers to choose from. And then you have your pricing options. We have 3 different pricing options. And then we have the brand vision, which we refer to as Wilson Street. So read through all of that, and that is the end. So these are your resources. Hopefully you printed this up last week and began to read it, or at least started reading it if you didn't print it. And, just got really familiar with it, because the information contained in this marketing analysis report is what's going to help you to complete the template. So let's take a quick look at the template. See if I can get that open for you. 1 second. I use 2 screens, so of course it opens on every screen. There we go. All right, so this is assignment 3. This is your template that I downloaded here. Put your name and instructor and date. And then read through everything again. You should have your resources available, the marketing report that I just showed you. Step 1, you are going to select the basketball that you think is going to sell the most, based on the information that you learned from reading the marketing report, and explain the rationale for your decision. Of course, you'll use the marketing report as one of your sources, but you might also use additional sources to help you formulate your answer, and make sure for any source that you use that you provide a citation and reference. Step 2 requires you to decide where your customers are most likely to purchase the product. So you're going to be looking at the survey. They ask potential customers or buyers where they're most likely to purchase these products, either traditionally or in an online store. Okay, and so on slide 4, the marketing analysis presentation, you're going to see the results of a survey that asked potential buyers about where they would most likely purchase these products. And so you want to underline your selection. What do you think the survey is telling you? Is the survey saying they're going to purchase in traditional stores, or do you see them purchasing online? And explain the rationale for your decision. What is it in that marketing report that made you choose one or the other? All right, the next step is 3. This is on promotion. In that marketing analysis presentation, you saw 3 recommended advertisements, including a special deal promotion for the product that is expected to sell the best. So based on that information provided by the customers, you want to determine which promotional activity is going to sell the most product at this particular store. And make sure you underline your selection and explain the rationale for your decision. Make sure you cite any sources that you use to help you make your decision. Step 4 is price. You're going to look at the pricing options available for each of the 3 products. And then based on your knowledge of pricing strategies that you read about in the textbook, you're going to choose the option that has the best pricing mix for all 3 products. And make sure to refer to the customer information on slide 3 if you think that's going to help you make your decision, and explain the rationale for your choice. Step 5 is your brand and sales pitch. So the company that makes one of the basketballs is looking to rebrand the product. They've asked for your input on possible brand ideas. You want to read the brand vision statement that summarizes the goals for the new brand, and then look at the logo, the name, and the tagline recommendations, and decide which of the 2 that you think best meets the goals of the brand vision, and you want to underline your decision, so either brand direction 1 or brand direction 2, and support your decisions. This means provide a rationale. Why did you choose brand 1 or brand 2? Provide citations and references to explain your choice and to show what you use to help you make that choice. Okay, so explain your rationale and support your decision. And then you're going to write a 2 to 3 sentence sales pitch that you would use to try to convince someone to purchase this product. And then in step 6, you're going to talk about market segmentation. So the marketing plan for the basketballs at the Brooklyn stores has been in place now for about 4 months, and the marketing team has assembled a report reviewing sales data and customer feedback for the last quarter's basketball sales. Overall, the results are lower than you expected, and you're concerned that your marketing and creative staff have not properly segmented your target customers. So remember, like many products in the marketplace, the basketballs marketing campaigns must target 2 different groups of customers: adults who purchase the items as gift, and therefore they do not actually use the product, and then adults and teenagers who purchase the item for their own use and enjoyment. Both groups have different reasons and expectations surrounding the item in question, and those reasons and expectations will have significant impacts on the buyer's purchasing decisions. So you're going to review the 5 customer segments that are detailed in your textbook. These are behavioral, sociographic, psychographic, geographic, and demographic. Select one focus area of each segment that you feel is most relevant to the sale of basketballs at this store location. So you're going to talk about all 5. You're going to take one focus area from each segment. So you would have 5 focus areas. 5 segments, 5 focus areas. And the focus areas of each segment are what you feel is most relevant to the sale of basketballs at this store location. This particular instruction has given students a little bit of confusion in the past. You know, are they talking about 1? Are they talking about 5? You are talking about all 5 behavioral, sociographic, psychographic, geographic, and demographic. Okay, you have 5 customer segments, and you're going to take one focus area from each segment. Okay, so you have 5 segments, and you're going to take a focus area from each. So that's a total of 5 focus areas. Okay, so basically just list out behavioral, sociographic, psychographic, geographic, and demographic, and then go back and pick a focus area for each one of those, okay? And so keeping in mind the 4 Ps, you're going to write 1 to 2 questions for each focus area. They're going to guide your staff as they investigate these aspects of your campaign. And so they've given you an example. Here's your segment, geographic. The focus area is the neighborhood. And the question here they're giving is, what combination of marketing and media channel did we use to reach current and potential customers, and how are we gathering information on where current customers lived who purchased the basketballs? Okay, that is the end of the template. Okay, if you have any questions about the template, let me know. Let's see. Okay, so we've gone back into ACT. We're back in week 7. ACT. I'm at the bottom of the page. This is where your download the template is going to be, your resources, and then your submit your work link is here as well. Once you've submitted your work, make sure to click on reflect, watch the video, and answer the question in order to get those points. That's everything for week 7. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck, everybody. I look forward to reading your papers, and I will see you in the discussion.